Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do another love check-in for you. See what we can expect, what you're going through now and what we can expect in the next few days. So Aries, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, okay? Leave the rest. So let's begin. God, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, please bless this reading for Aries and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Aries, let's start with the Ganesha Oracle card for you. While I was doing the pre-shuffle, I got Om for you. And I was laughing. I said, yeah, we are here at Omkara, aren't we? So you have a lot of divine support which is available for you. All your prayers, wishes are being not just heard, but also you're being nudged in the right direction. So let's take one from my angels as well. My angels, what do you have for my Aries gang? Okay. So let's take this from Lord Ganesha, Aries, which says acceptance. You get the card of acceptance. And from my angels, we'll take this one, which says animals. Whenever I see this card, normally in the book Aries, it's written that, um, be with animals, animals will give you a lot of peace. But whenever I look at this card, I see all these birds flocking towards Jesus, right? So it's like you have so much of power nowadays, Aries. Maybe that your aura is that strong that you're attracting all kinds of people towards you. So you have to be very discerning to know who is good for you, who's not good for you, who to give your energy to, who not to, right? There could be some white doves, there could be a dog, there could be a jackal. So you'll have to be very, very discerning about who you allow into your energy zone now. You are very magnetic at this point, I feel, and you are attracting a lot of attention. So let's put these cards aside. There is. That's the impression I always get when I see this card. I see all these animals flocking towards, Jesus. And so before I begin this, let me just read a few lines of the acceptance card for you, Aries. Very, very powerful message. I read it the other day. I think the day I couldn't finish your reading and I had to shut it. It came for you earlier as well. So let's just read it now. There is great freedom in accepting things as they are, Aries. You can't move forward on your path unless you release some of the blame, anger, sorrow that you have collected on this life's journey. Very powerful message. Ganesha is asking you to forgive those from the past who have hurt you and to be willing to forgive yourself too. Open your heart to the world outside and to the one within. The deeper state of recognition and acceptance is what pushes you forward in your spiritual adventure. Love without judgment and live without predetermined opinions. Accept and express your true self. The ego is beginning to align with the soul. What a relief. You don't have to control everything, fix everything, know everything. If you've been overly serious or tense, you can now start to remember happiness. You may find that you can laugh at things instead of getting infuriated. Your contentment in life improves dramatically when you harness your ability to look at the world from a more spiritual perspective. Yes, yeah, Aries, that's what we've been doing, haven't we? Doing these readings and trying not to be very heavy about them and try and see the lighter side of things and take it in our stride. As much as, yes, things have hurt, but it's time maybe to accept and forgive yourself for even being part of a situation or forgiving others maybe so that you can close out chapters and move ahead, right? So with that said, let's start your reading, serious reading now, Aries. No more laughing, okay? Okay, let's not be serious. Let's just go with the flow, as Lord Ganesha said. So welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. So newbies, I'm explaining this to you. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One is for you, one is for your person, and in the center, I'll have your mutual energies. So for the duration of this reading, Aries, I'll be calling one side person A, one side person B. You decide which side you resonate best with. And yes, let's start your reading. And if any of you need a private reading, my schedule is now open for November. You can reach me at my email in the description box below. And here you are, Aries, Queen of Wands, upright, and the Ten of Pentacles. I got this in the pre-shuffle. Did I tell you that or not? When I was pre-shuffling, I got this card and I said, oh, what a nice card for Aries. I hope it comes in their reading. And here it is. Two of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Justice, and the Queen of Swords. And let's see for side B, the Chariot, Ten of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Judgment, the Hermit, and the Hangman. So somebody is feeling very, very embarrassed and sad and upset, and they feel lost. Aries, I don't think this is you. This is the card at the bottom of my deck. It's the whole reading is about somebody who probably didn't behave properly or did something foolish. Maybe there was somebody who was playing mind games with you, who was trying to beat you at all costs. Maybe they were not as strong as you, Aries, but they tried to pretend so that they could have the upper hand with you. And this all kind of backfired on them. And now this person is feeling rejected, lost, embarrassed to even face you. And they're in a lot of sadness now, a lot of sadness here, knowing that they can't have happiness with you once again, and also in a lot of unhappiness, no wish fulfillment for this person, right? So that's what this was on the bottom of my deck, and I will start with that. So I think Aries, this is you, looking beautiful, gorgeous, my Queen of Wands, life of everywhere this person goes, dynamic, go-getter, whether it's in work, business, a party, or a social get-together, anything. Like people are looking up to you and saying, wow, who's this kind of a thing? And whoever person A is, who I think is you, Aries, is you've kind of put an end to something in the past, right? And you've taken back power, you've taken back control. Maybe you spent a lot of time in regret and sadness of all these three cups which are spilled to the ground now. Maybe there was a third party involved or something. But right now, Aries, I don't even see you turning around to check out any two cups here, right? Right now, all you're doing is you're being in self-love. Total self-love and working towards your stability of the Ten of Pentacles. You've decided that if somebody else is not going to give it to you, I'm going to pick myself up and I'm going to do it for myself. I'm going to create that, uh, equal, like a balanced life for myself. Yes, you have the same card on your side. I think this is how you are seeing yourself, especially where your stability is concerned. You feel you never had any victory in finding stability for yourself. Or maybe somebody did not give it to you. Maybe this person didn't offer it to you. Maybe somebody in your past didn't give it to you. Whatever happened, I think you lost a lot of money, pentacle, stability in the past. And so your entire focus now, Aries, is on this. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands, and you're not asking anyone else for it. You've picked yourself up to say, I'm going to do it myself. Okay? So I don't think right now, Aries, you're interested also in any love offer. You're here for a love read, but I think whatever happened in your past, I think you've kind of given up on that. You have released this energy from your mind at least, if not your heart. Right? So Two of Cups, Spirit, why is that in reverse for Aries? Two of Cups. Yes, this is the person you wanted the stability with, right? The one that you're going now for yourself. This is the Two of Cups. Now you're no longer waiting. What you want is stability, and you know that you're going to get it for yourself. You're not waiting for any love offer to come your way to give you that stability any longer. Yeah, you had maybe returned to somebody in the past. You had returned maybe to somebody in the past, but it didn't work out, Aries. It totally came to a total halt, and this person offered you, I think, nothing. The time when you were, I think, on your very, very bad times, from what I see here, you returned to them in this state when maybe you were down and out, and you returned to this love of yours, hoping that they would offer something that would make you feel better. I don't think this person did, and that's the reason, Aries, I think now you've decided you're going to release this hope, because this person never brought you any justice, right? They couldn't even be a friend to you or a soulmate who would hold your hand in the time of need. Four of Pentacles, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. Yes, no new offer was offered to you, Aries. This was a very, very emotional time, I think, at that point when you were looking for the stability, and because nothing was offered to you at that point, you felt rather foolish. You felt rather sad and foolish, and um, you felt bad, right? You felt it wasn't fair. And finally, I think you put a death to this loving connection, which you assumed was a loving connection, and you're now trying to transform your life totally. Because the justice was in reverse, right? Justice was in reverse, and that because the justice was not there, this made my Aries very, very angry and upset. But the good part is, Aries, from this anger, what you've picked up is to be reliant on yourself and nobody else. Not to rely on anyone else to give you security, not to rely on anyone else to give you stability or happiness. You have to first become this, Aries, because you are capable. You are the Queen of Wands. So justice in reverse, Spirit. Yes, you're charging ahead. You're saying this is not this did not bring me justice. I'm going to now sit on my own chariot, and I'm going to move ahead in my own life and create it all for myself. I'm not going to wait around or hope for anyone else to bring it for me. You are this now, Aries. This is your card, the Magician. Now you have become the magician of your own life. The universe has gifted you, I think, with all these tools now, the cup and the sword and the wand and the pentacle, all are at your disposal to mix and match and make whatever you want to make out of your life, and get that abundance and stability for yourself. And all that, Aries, is you've taken it out of this anger of yours. Right? Some people get angry, they go into depression, some go into alcohol, drugs. My Aries, when you got really, really, really angry, instead of, hurting yourself, you decided to make yourself even better. Right? So you just picked yourself up, became the magician, and now you're on your way to creating a beautiful life for yourself. Let's see what this person is all about now, whoever this person is. They are feeling everything is over. Chariot is in reverse, Ten of Swords is in reverse, Ace of Pentacles is in reverse, and they feel their karma has hit them hard. Or you've called judgment on them because the Judgment card is in reverse as well. They are keeping a watch on you as always. Every reading, either the King of Cups or the King of Swords shows up. This person still is keeping a watch on you, even though they can't move towards you. I mean, with what face will they move towards you? They want to end this fight with you, Aries. They want to have a conversation with you, but all they can do is watch you right now, because I think you've called judgment on them, and you have kind of put barriers to their even arriving to you anymore. And you're giving that impression that, hey, it's over from my end, and they're feeling it. They're feeling the brunt of it big time. Ten of Swords, Spirit. See, I told you, Queen of Swords in reverse. That's the reason that they can't move ahead. So they know that, if I come across, I take my chariot and I charge towards my Aries, Aries is going to cut my head off. I'll be deader than a dead person. So yes, they know they've done a big blunder by not supporting you in the time of need. That's what I'm getting from here. One more card, Spirit. Yes. They know you've made a choice and you've removed your love from their life. This is like an active, it's not that, love has gone over 20 years and now that those feelings are not there. No, this is a sudden choice my Aries has made with her sword as the magician. Like, cut, I am not interested. I mean, if you're not going to, I need equal give and take, reciprocity, or like, don't come in front of me kind of a thing. Ace of Pentacles, Spirit. Ace of Pentacles, yes. Now they know there is no new beginning, Aries. Things have totally stagnated and halted for them as well, because earlier maybe they could fool you and come in and out of your life, but now with this betrayal that they've done to you, I think they not only have they broken your heart, but now they are hurting as well, because now they are feeling embarrassed and ashamed of their own behavior, and also because they've lost you, right? And when you lose an Aries, it's not easy, because now they're feeling it's their bad karma. Karma has caught up to them. They are having a bad time. They are not. They are not in a good space. That's all I can say. Judgment in reverse is not the most pleasant cards to see. They have zero love in their life at the moment. If you're wondering whether they know if there are many options, or they have another lover or anything like that, nobody that can give them love. The only person now they've realized that who could have loved them for life was Aries, and now they are feeling the love, but they're feeling it's their bad luck that they've lost it, and they've broken their own heart by not kind of responding to Aries when the time was right. So the Hermit is also in reverse. So yes, they've made some very unwise decisions, it seems, and now they're stuck. Now they want to kind of now they want to stop juggling. Now they want to hold on to the relationship after they've made these very foolish decisions in their life. Now they want to come out of this hangman space. They don't want to be stuck anymore. Now they're enlightened and they want to come towards you, because now they can't sleep at night. They can't sleep at night. Their own guilt is killing them, Aries. They they feel selfish and it's caught up with them. They want to talk now. They don't want the silence between the two of you. They want you to talk to them, because till you don't talk to them, they feel that, this wheel of fortune is never going to move ahead, and things will remain stuck forever, and they're not doing well, Aries. I'll be honest with you, right? Whatever mistake they've made, I think that they've been punished not just by you, but I think the whole universe. There's lots going on in their life, which is not very good. So let's see your mutual energies now. The High Priestess in reverse, King of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands in reverse. So I think some secrets are going to come out, Aries. This is your mutual energy. There may be a little bit of delay right now. While you guys are not talking, there's a bit of delay going on. Both are holding back. There's another delay card here, but I think this person wants to come and say something to you and not keep any more secrets from you. Yes, they want to tell you about what all they've done in the past, which they're not proud of. What this person wants to tell you, that yes, I have been the King of Cups. Shout out to Michelle. Yes. So that's one of my subscribers, and we have a private joke about the King of Cups. He always shows up in Aries readings. So what he wants to tell you is, yes, I know that I have been selfish. I know that I have not given off my emotions when the time was right. But now I want to show up as the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is here twice, emphasizing the King of Pentacles. They want to now do a turnaround, Aries. They want to change. They want to come and tell you that they want to become a better person. They want to now be the committed partner, and they don't want to fight anymore. Some decisions are in the offing. One second. What's this Five of Wands, Spirit? The Justice card is here again. Maybe a Libra. So Aries, this is what this person wants to tell you, that they have been in reflection mode for a very long time. They are now realizing that yes, they've been maybe in and out of your life, never really been immature basically, never really shown their emotions to you, but now they want you to make a decision, or both of you to make a decision. They want to bring back some justice into this relationship. Okay, they want that both of you should now kind of move over these troubled times and move to happier times together, wanting this conflict to end. So Aries, I don't know what you're going to do, whether you should or you shouldn't. Each one will have a different storyline. But whatever you decide, take time, like Lord Ganesha said, and if nothing else, forgive the person. Okay, because this energy is going to stay stuck for you forever, because they're going to be in a bad spot, and they'll keep you stuck as well, what I'm trying to say. So don't be in a rush. Listen to this person. Some people do change. It's not that people don't change. It's rare, but sometimes, like you have a spiritual awakening and you go through your karma, people do change. So if this person is coming to you in this energy, I don't think there's any harm in listening to this person once. Give them a chance to say their piece. Don't get upset, don't get angry like I told you in your last reading. If this person really wants to change, take it slow, steady, and watch them for a while. Okay? Uh, the universe is here helping you, guiding you to the correct decision that you have to make. Alright? And if you're very, very still confused, you can reach me and we can do another private reading for you on your energy and your person's energy. You see. But first let this play out. Okay? Let this play out and see what happens. So that's all I have for you, Aries. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.